Tables, ladders, and chairs. Tonight, these ordinary objects will make a select few individuals extraordinary. It's the one night of the year that WWE becomes a human demolition derby. WWE TLC.
Now it's time for tables, ladders, and chairs, an event that might shake the WWE to its very core. Ah, yeah, it's go time. The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, in a match of epic proportions.
Enough said. Bring on the title contenders.
And, of course, quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
You know, when you see Dash Wilder compete in the ring, you're immediately taken back to WWE Hall of Fame names like Anderson, Wyndham, Mulligan, Valentine, and Race.
Yeah, but Dash Wilder's old school in mentality only. When it comes to ability, he's as cutting edge as anybody.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Dropped by a clothesline. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. Not looking good for the champ here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
But it's still a little too early to get overly concerned here. If you ask me, they both seem pretty even as far as health is concerned.
The champ's absorbing some offense here. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this. Perfectly executed.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Scott Dawson on the defensive here. Takes him face down. Rough spot for him here. Starting to struggle. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The champ starting to feel the pressure a bit. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
Ain't no stopping him now.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
This might be it.
Oh my, victory is on the horizon.
What should Dash Wilder's mindset be at this point? And you have to wonder how much more the champ has to give.
Ow, nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though. Nicely done, snap suplex, so quick.
Rough spot for him here. Oh, right on the head and neck.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Things have gotten worse for Scott Dawson. He could be out of this competition. This is about as bad as it gets for him. You can see the pain on his face as the stretch gets deeper. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Ooh, earth-shattering spine buster.
Watch this here. What's he going to do with it? What's he got in mind? He caught him slipping.
Here it comes. Looking forward. This might be it. Oh, my.
Starting to struggle. The human body can only absorb so much of that. He's in full control now. This could be big. This is it. Did you see that vertical? Things are looking bleak for Wilder here.
Dash better figure something out in a hurry.
We could be looking at the end of this championship run.
I'm not used to seeing this.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He lands a piercing chop. Oh, look at it. Executed perfectly. Oh, he turns it around. Really struggling now. Champ not looking good right now. We all know, though, this guy has plenty. It's devastating. That packed a punch. This kind of offense he's known for. Scott Dawson is a force within the ring. Rough spot for him here. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Oh, I think this man means business. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder.
Oh, big leg kick.
Look at this. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Just look at this man. He's all business. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
I don't know where he gets the energy, but it seems endless right now.
This might be it. Oh, my. It's not Scott Dawson's night, guys. It's just not. This might be it. Oh, my. That should do it.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. We have seen him here before. I'll be shocked if that's not it.
It's not Scott Dawson's night, guys. It's just not.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
This might be it. Oh, my. The champ needs to hurry here.
He's fighting.
Retains the title.
Here are your winners, and still Raw Tag Team Mr. Perfect and the Snake, Air Boom.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have The Rock versus a formidable opponent.
Don't miss it.
following contest is a tables match and is for the United States Championship.
The People's Champion!
Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Listen to this place! The Brahma Bull! And the people are going nuts for the People's Champion.
Saxton, I can't even hear what you're saying right now, and I couldn't be happier. Talk about electrifying. This arena is rocking right now. The Brahma Bull has arrived.
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
A top box office draw in and out of the ring. There is only one.
Oh, man, still not officially underway.
No official or unofficial.
You know, guys, no matter how huge of a global star The Rock becomes, he'll always have a home in WWE where his origins began.
There will never be another like the Great One.
At least he's always welcome at home where Byron still lives at home.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Despite his busy schedule, the only thing that Brahma Bull wants to do now is lay the smackdown on his opponent. Hey, Corey, do you smell that?
Byron, leave the catchphrases to the Great One. But yes, we all smell what The Rock is cooking. There, you made me say it.
See, that wasn't too bad.
And I'd say that regardless of the outcome, this match is sure to not disappoint.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
Not looking good for the champ here. The Tornado Tag Team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of him here.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
Just look at this man. He's all business. When this guy's on, look out.
He's fighting from underneath.
Oh, what a clothesline. So painful. Message delivered. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. The champ's starting to falter a bit. Momentum is clearly not on his side here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one. This might be it. Oh, my. No doubt about that one.
The champ's starting to sweat. So many variables for him to take into account here in this Tornado Tag match.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
He's a man among boys right now.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Starting to struggle.
The champ looks to be in phenomenal shape. It's going to be tough to defeat someone who might just be in the best shape of their career.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Looks like the champ is starting to crack. The offense of The Rock is working well right now. He wants no part of the outside. Back in the ring again. Rough spot for him here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This might be it.
Oh my.
He's fighting from underneath.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. No, he reverses it. Oh, I think this man means business.
He's fighting from underneath.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
He's focusing on the face now.
I don't know how much longer these superstars can avoid going through a table. You'd have to think one of them will succumb here sooner than later.
Momentum clearly in his corner. Spear! He got him there.
Just look at this, Cole. Wow.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Now he's working that exploit. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
The Rock's not looking so great here, guys.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Nope, reverses it. The Rock going to work now.
Oh yeah, here's The Rock.
Look at this. The champ being put to the test in a major way. This might be the end of the line for him here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
He has got to fight back. Gotta shake the cobwebs.
Nicely done. This is going to be big, one way or another. Look out! Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. And he's heading back in. Incredible! Starting to struggle. Beautiful moonsault.
He's fighting from underneath.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Sling blade!
Get this guy some smelling salts.
The WWE Championship is on the line.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Spear! That was vicious. I don't think he can take any more. submission here.
He isn't showing much life here, guys. Ain't no stopping him now.
He's fighting from underneath.
Oh, I think this man means business. He wants no part of the outside.
Damage is taking a toll. The Rock was just one step behind there, guys. Rough spot for him here.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Oh, man, The Rock is in trouble. Oh, yeah, here's The Rock. Here it comes. What a spear. I don't think he can take any more. He is a one-man gang in there.
The offense of The Rock is working well right now.
Uh-oh. Look out. Get this guy some smelling salts.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Here it is. The champion retains.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, the Prodigy.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Wow, now that match was a treat. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this Halloween evening. Stay where you are. The long-awaited tag team battle is coming up next. It's Team Bo Dallas versus Team Bray Wyatt.
I cannot wait.
Combined weight of 462 pounds, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, the B-Team.
And given that it's a non-title match, do you think the champ's approach changes here, Byron?
Well, I certainly hope not. If he plans on coasting in this one just because the title's not on the line, I can tell you it's going to be a long night for him.
winning by Matt Hardy at a combined weight of 670 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Bray
What a great match we
Wyatt
have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
The youngest NXT champ in WWE history.
And as we get started, let me just say that it's so great to be back in Pittsburgh, the hometown of one of the greatest of all time, Bruno Sammartino. Nice move.
The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view card, but for my money, it doesn't get any better than this.
Ow, that hurt! I think a lot of people share Corey's earlier sentiment. This match is undoubtedly one of the highlights of this pay-per-view, which Byron is stacked with a series of amazing matches.
Yeah, we get to sit here and call all of them? Sometimes I have to pinch myself. I still can't believe how lucky we are.
Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. So many variables for him to take into account here in this tornado tag match.
I'd agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the pressure of competing on a WWE pay-per-view. A loss here could set you back quite a bit.
Yeah, but a win, now that could be career-changing. Think about it. Picking up a win while the entire WWE Universe is watching on the WWE Network, it doesn't get much better than that.
Curtis Axel feeling some pressure here.
The tornado tag team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of him here. Man, Braun Strowman, what offense.
He's fighting from underneath.
Bo Dallas starting to falter now. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
And setting him up. What can Curtis Axel do now to get the ball rolling again?
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Nice. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Oh, wow. Taking the boots to him. Rough.
Curtis Axel with the offense.
He'd better hope his stamina lasts.
Snapmare.
There it is. Curtis Axel just put the exclamation point on this match.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
I still don't understand how this match is even going on. I thought for sure it was over when he executed his finisher earlier.
He's fighting from underneath.
Bo Dallas with the tag.
Starting to struggle.
He's fighting from underneath.
Great move. Rough spot for him here.
Bo Dallas is starting to tire a bit. He needs to create some space for himself if he wants to be successful here in this tornado tag team match.
Nothing good happens outside the ring. which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
A very crucial part in the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
And Braun Strowman's definitely doing what he can to get the psychological edge.
This is some great offense by... Oh, come on, not like this. This is not how I wanted to see this end.
Wait a minute.
What's he doing?
Here are your winners, Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman.
Look at this.
The Deleters of Worlds.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at me.
Of course, we were expecting great action here tonight at TLC, but I'm not sure any of us were ready for that. What a thrilling match.
What's he doing?
The uncertainty that has surrounded sports entertainment ends tonight. The championship match is up next.
In a match that is sure to not disappoint.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 440 pounds, Irvin and Dizzy.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Guys, usually he's here as a boss. Tonight, he's here as a competitor. The mood has changed.
And their opponents. First, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H.
He's won 2 Royal Rumbles in his career. He's a 14-time world champion, a founding member of the most revolutionary group of all time, D-Generation X, the founder of NXT, the COO of WWE. Triple H has done it all.
But tonight, Triple H is traded in his tie and suit for taped fists and boots and pedigrees. The man has main evented 7 WrestleManias and continues to grow his legend in WWE.
From the midnight workouts to the endless dieting, Triple H prides himself on always being ready.
I just hope Triple H's opponent tonight is as mentally tough as they think they are, because the cerebral assassin is at the top of the game.
One of the all-time greats, the Heartbreak Kid.
And his partner from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The showstopper, the main event, the Heartbreak Kid.
After missing nearly 4 years with a severe back injury, some doubted we would ever see Michaels in WWE again.
Yeah, here's the thing, Corey. After returning, some say Shawn Michaels is better now than he's ever been.
Certainly a hard point to argue. One of the greatest of all time, Mr. WrestleMania.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
That landed perfectly. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow. Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. And a powerful forearm. He looks a bit off his game here. So many variables for him to take into account here in this tornado tag match.
I know it's early, but if things stayed the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Jeez. Wow, what a move. Oh, God, that was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree. Triple H with some reason to worry here. To be expected, though, man. Not like he's in there with a slouch, guys. HBK not in a great way here. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent. The game starting to stagger a bit here. He's starting to feel it here.
Oh.
That's a classic textbook maneuver. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Not today.
This is some great offense by Shawn Michaels.
Back in the ring now. No, there's the reversal. Big move coming. Wait for it. Into the quick cover. That packed a punch. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. Look out. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. This might be it.
Oh, my.
HBK starting to...
What's he got planned now, though?
Who knows? This is what makes him one of the best in the business. There's no recovering from that.
Here's his moment, Michael.
I don't think he can take any more.
knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
His signature slam. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels. Look at this.
This is some great offense by Shawn Michaels.
Quick pin attempt here. Bringing it back between the ropes.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Hope everybody at
Here are your winners. And Dizzy.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. It'll be Randy Orton taking on some tough competition.
Title matches are what the WWE is all about.
The following contest is a tables match and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
The Viper.
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend.
Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships. He has done that in a major way, a 13-time world champion. Randy recently etched his name in history as one of WWE's few Grand Slam champions, and the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene.
And his opponent, from Jordan, weighing in at 208 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, the Icon.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
One of the most decorated champions in WWE history, Randy Orton, looking to add to his legendary status tonight.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Viper's become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
Well done. Randy Orton has found an answer here. Randy Orton has found an answer here. There it is. Well done. Champ's on the defensive now. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
But it's still a little too early to get overly concerned here. If you ask me, they both seem pretty even as far as health is concerned. He is a one-man gang in there.
Eludes that one. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. That's got to be it. Randy Orton. How about that finishing move?
He's looking good now, guys.
Momentum is fully in the corner of Randy Orton now.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Face buster!
Man, that was vicious. There it is.
He's fighting from underneath.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
Randy Orton has found an answer here. Oh! That's one way of getting rid of it.
Hey, it doesn't matter how you get out, just as long as you get out.
Starting to struggle. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Rough spot for him here. Oh, no! It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. So damaging.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Starting to struggle. Back in from the floor.
Isn't showing much life here, guys. And here comes Orton.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Ain't no stopping him now. The superstar looking to put this thing away.
He's fighting from underneath.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. One move after the other. It's devastating. Perfectly executed.
He's fighting from underneath.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at this. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Wow. Really struggling now.
He's fighting from underneath.
The champ in defensive mode here. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
Guys, I really thought the match was over when he went for his finisher earlier. But man, I was wrong, which never really happens. But hey, now I know how it feels to be you, Saxton.
Guys, at this point, I'd be shocked if his opponent is able to complete this comeback.
He's fighting from underneath.
Just look at this man. He's all business. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's fighting from underneath. He's fighting from underneath.
That lands. He's displaying classic offense here. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
He's fighting from underneath. He's fighting from underneath.
The superstar looking to put this thing away. This might be it. Oh, my.
Rough spot for him here.
Going for it all here.
Oh, man. That should do it. Starting to struggle. This superstar comes in here tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys, and well-deserved too, if you ask me.
That'll leave you gasping for air.
The WWE Championship is on the line.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. Look at this, right to the body. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
We have seen him here before.
This might be it. Oh, my. Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Nicely executed. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Back now inside the ring.
Rough spot for him here.
This one's about heart and determination, the will to win, and leave here tonight as the Intercontinental Champion.
Big spot in the match here.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
This is Randy Orton's chance.
I don't think he can take any more. Reverses that one.
Isn't showing much life here, guys. This might be it. Oh, my.
This is his opportunity to win this thing. Again? Really? Come on. Come up with something new already.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Got it.
Starting to struggle.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
He wants no part of the outside.
He's fighting from underneath.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
This one's for good measure. Looking for something big up here.
And that's exactly what we're going to get.
Bang! Butter!
What a comeback.
The champion retains.
That was just one of those matches that the men...
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, the Icon.
And that's a win to start off the night.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
In a match I am sure we will not soon forget.
The crowd is buzzing. Championship match on tap.
And from Jordan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Hayes.
And, of course, quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
Here comes the Kingslayer!
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready. Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
Byron, I got to say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't tell.
And from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 216 pounds, he is the WWE Hardcore Champion, Goodwin.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
The phenomenal AJ Styles. When you
Talk about AJ Styles. The list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE. But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
This is a beating inside and out.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Well executed clothesline. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. He's inflicting some serious pain here. This kind of offense he's known for. The champ's starting to stumble a bit. So many variables for him to take into account here in this tornado tag match.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Ooh. Look at this. Oh, man. Looking for the quick pin.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that, or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Oh, I think this man means business. Great offense by AJ Styles. The champ's on the defensive now.
Oh, man.
Comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight. Nice move. A well-placed strike. The champ looking a little uneasy here. His champion
Don't turn the tide here. As the old saying goes, it ain't over till it's over.
take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping. Just look at this man. He's all business. Look out, look out. This could be it. Oh, AJ Styles. This quick pin attempt here. Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Perfectly executed. The offensive Brock Lesnar is working well right now. Looks like the champ is starting to crack. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
AJ Styles is not looking so good here. He's dangerously close to losing the pin. He can finish him there. Rough spot for him here. Is he done?
AJ Styles with the offense.
And he somehow fights his way free.
Lucky for him, that looked devastating.
The champ's absorbing some offense here. He's a true champion. I suspect he has plenty of fight left in him.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
What an incredible move by AJ Styles.
Not incredible, Cole. Phenomenal.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. The Tornado Tag Team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of him here.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside.
Looking for the quick pin. The champ's starting to sweat. But he's the champ for a reason. It would take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
Looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match.
Oh, what an enziguri right in the ear.
Looks like a...
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
Got all of that one. Forearm right to the jaw.
How could Brock Lesnar just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one? He's always ready for a fight and has seen his fair share of wars in WWE. This championship match is just another day at the office.
For the bitter end.
There's no way.
Campbell clutches in.
Look at the torque.
Somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Champ not looking good right now.
Man.
Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
He's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Seth Rollins beginning to fade.
Seth Rollins has put so much forth in this match.
If he's not careful, this could snowball out of control for him in a hurry. Brock Lesnar going to work now.
Oh yeah, here's Seth Rollins.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. A lot of damage taken on by Lesnar. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out.
Don't count the beast out yet.
The champ starting to feel the pressure a bit. And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
And a powerful kick. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now. Damage is taking a toll.
He's fighting from underneath.
Can he do it here? It's all academic from here.
Can he end it here?
Into the quick cover.
The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now.
Ain't no stopping him now. Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Cutter.
The champ is in a bad way. Hoping to end it early.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Oh, rearrange your spine. When this guy's on, look out.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
The champ's starting to falter a bit. Unfortunately for the champ, momentum is clearly on the challenger's side right now.
From out of nowhere.
Seth Rollins not looking. Well, what a move for Brock Lesnar. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Gotta like the champ's chances now.
He's going for it all.
Uh-oh. Really? 1, 2.
Look at the torque. There's no escape from the camel clutch.
This just ain't gonna do it.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Nice job by Brock Lesnar there.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Well, it doesn't look like the champ's afraid of anything, does it?
How can he not be? to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
And there's a kick. Starting to struggle.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Well executed.
We've arrived. It's about time.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys. You gotta wonder what the champ's up to here.
I think we're about to find out. He is a one-man gang in there.
And there's his speed paying off.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
On, he dodges out of the way.
The point of that elbow delivers. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
He's fighting from underneath.
He's just so skilled in submission-based competition.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
Ooh! Look at this. Oh, man.
You gotta wonder what the champ's up to here.
I think we're about to find out.
Rough spot for him here. I don't think he can take any more.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting from underneath.
Boy, that hit the mark.
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock.
And he goes for the pin. Perfectly executed.
Starting to struggle.
Ow, that hurt.
He's fighting from underneath.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
He is a one-man gang in there.
We've arrived. It's about time for the bitter end.
That might have done it, Cole.
Get the...
1, 2. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
The champ looking absolutely defeated right now. I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here.
This is surprising to me, Cole. I would have thought he would have won this match by now, especially considering all the finishers he's executed.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
The champ's in a good...
The champion into the cover. 2. What a stop to the back of the neck.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Veteran move there, getting away with that one.
Really struggling now. Rough spot for him here. Dodges that one.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting from underneath.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
I don't think he can take any more.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Now that's how you make a statement.
So much for crowning.
His shoulders are down.
2.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow. You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
Oh, no.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
He's fighting from underneath.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Gets him with the fist. Elbow smash.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment.
Now he's working that exploit.
Incredible! This has to be it. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
He thinks he has it.
2. Well done.
He's fighting from underneath. Here we go.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Can he finish him off here?
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 3.
In the midst of all this action, we have the winners.
I can watch highlights.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Hardcore Champion, Goodwin.
Big win here to start the show.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
Wow, now that match was a treat. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this Halloween evening.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next,
We have John Cena taking on some tough competition.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
a decade and a half of dominance.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing
What's
in
going on
at
here?
251 pounds, John Cena.
Come on, we need to get order here.
Now hold on, Cole. Let's just see where this goes.
Ooh. And John Cena, perhaps the most decorated superstar in WWE history, in action here.
I am looking forward to this. And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
John Cena is one of WWE's longest tenured veterans, but he's still got plenty left in the tank.
I'll agree with you, Byron. There's a reason they call the guy Big Match John.
And here we go, guys. This one promises to be electric.
So damaging.
Receiving a ranking like the one this superstar did this past week has to be such an amazing motivator. Now let's see if he equates it to another victory here tonight.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high in the rankings. And that, of course, is the last thing you want to do in a situation like this.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about that with this superstar, Cole. Some competitors are known for believing their own hype, but that's definitely not the case here.
You gotta believe this one's over.
He's fighting from underneath.
Oh, I think this man means business. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Nice move.
And one more time. Jeez.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Damage is taking a toll. This might be it. Oh, my. The champ needs to hurry here.
Great offense by John Cena.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
Incredible move by John Cena.
Ain't no stopping him now. Isn't showing much life here, guys. This might be it. Oh, my. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Really struggling now.
Look at this. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary. Oh boy, he is rolling. Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
I don't think he can take anymore.
All right, don't blow this. It's not very often you stand alone in the ring with the ladder. Now just climb that bad boy and walk out of here with the win.
Incoming!
He's fighting from underneath.
And he misses the mark.
Talk about a rough landing.
Clearly on a mission here.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Corey, you make it sound so easy, but if we're being real, it doesn't matter how many people are in the ring. Climbing that ladder is no easy task.
And just when you think you're at the top and you're within inches of winning, you can bet one of your opponents will make you think otherwise. What do you think? They're not going to just sit there and let you win. I don't think so.
The champ's starting to sweat. Bringing it back into the ring.
He's fighting from underneath.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And a savage clothesline.
Damage is taking a toll. This is it, guys. There may be no bigger opening than right now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and win this thing.
He's fighting from underneath.
Look at this.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Byron, you mentioned earlier that the only thing left to do when you're the only superstar in the ring is to quote-unquote climb the ladder and win. But I can't help but wonder if the pressure becomes even greater when you have such a huge opening.
You mean the yips, Cole? I don't know if I'd go that far. I mean, it's not like these superstars are second basemen in New York.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Look at this, guys. Things are looking good now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and leave here the winner.
All right, it doesn't get much more elementary than this. The only thing left here to do is climb the ladder and win this match. Even this superstar can do that.
From the top of the ladder with a punch.
Your odds of winning absolutely increase when you're the only one in the ring. But just because you're so low doesn't mean you're going to win. Think about it. Climbing the ladder isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do, especially after you've been beat on since the opening bell.
What a great win in such a unique style matchup.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the...
Here is your winner, and still WWE Universal Champion, the Legend.
In the first match.
And you in the back wondering how in the world